sandals. They were cute on my feet and everything, but I was only getting them to match my Fendi headband that she sold me. And so for this particular fall, I'm rocking 2 bags mainly. Well, 3. One of them is going to be this bag. Thank you. Gucci bag that I got from TJ Maxx a couple of days ago. And then the second bag is going to be this new girl from Fashion Foul, which I haven't even taken the tag off yet. So I've owned her for literally 2 days at the time that I'm filming this video. And then thirdly is going to be a Chanel bag, which I haven't purchased yet because I haven't made my mind up as far as which bag I wanted to purchase. And I always treat myself at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. This year a little bit more lavish on the side of treating myself, but hey, you know, I feel like life is too short, so why not?
I'm on a self-care journey.
I will be doing a reveal on the Hermes, and I also bought a bag shaper for her that I'm going to do a video on, and also I'm going to upload a video for the Gucci bag, and then I bought another Gucci crossbody. So not encouraging anybody to do a lot of crazy shopping right now, but I will say that it felt dang on good, and I'm on my self-care, self-love journey, and so that's what I decided to do. Instead of buying a new Range Rover, I bought me some bags. Okay, so yeah, so it was either or. And they gave me a whole lot of sample perfumes and stuff because I wanted to discern, you know, to determine which fragrance was going to be next on my list of fragrances to buy. Meadow Flower, that sounds so pretty. Yeah, so pretty much, you guys, I've just been doing a lot of shopping, but I had a certain budget that I didn't want to go over, and I was going to spend that certain amount on just the Birkin bag. So when I got this Birkin for $9,999, that freed up a lot of my shopping budget. So I decided to treat myself to some other things in that same, you know, category. And my Mercedes is paid off. My house has lots of equity in it, and I still have money saved. For those who are going to try to come for me in the comments, not that I have to explain myself or have to, you know, give a reason, but for some reason people click on these videos and they're outraged. They find it ridiculous and all of that good jazz, and that's okay for them. I mean, I'm unbothered, but I am going to address it here so that I don't have to address it later in the comments or anything like that. So this is my little Neiman bag, and let me show you guys. These are to die for. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. These are worth every penny that I spent. So I went to Neiman after I left the Fendi store. Something just told me to go in there, and I saw my little sales associate. He was standing there. We was talking about old school whoopings that we used to get when we were young. I don't even know how that conversation came about, but when I tell you guys, these shoes, I tried on some other dad sandals. They were Christian Dior, and I just felt like my feet were just slipping and sliding, and they just felt the quality didn't do what I wanted it to do and needed it to do. And so the beautiful other sales associate, she looked so pretty to me. She looked like a modern day Marilyn Monroe. She was standing there talking to my sales associate Winston when I walked up and I approached him, and of course he veered off and, you know, started hosting me. And so I was, you know, expressing to her how pretty she was while he was in the back looking for a different shoe. And then she said, do you want to try on the Chanel sandals like that? And I was like, absolutely. My sales associate was like, I didn't even know we had any more. And she's like, yeah, we have one pair. It's a little bit bigger than your foot, but, you know, try it on anyway. And it's a size 39. and I was like, I'll take it, I'll try it on. They are calf skin. Now, to me, and also this is my receipt here. Okay, so the total for these sandals is $16.25, and I already know. Now, I'm not going to do the cost per wear or the cost per day, which is what I usually do. But I know my Birkin is $27 a day for 1 year. And that was $11,000. So I would assume something at $1,600 has to be, oh my gosh, maybe $3 a day. If that, I'll say probably $2 and some change a day. So we're not even going to discuss anything further regarding that. But yeah, so here's the receipt, and with taxes they came up to $16.25. Now, this is the most expensive pair of sandals that I've ever purchased, but this is my justification because I know how much Chanel bags cost, and I know how exclusive they are. I know the quality. These same shoes that I just bought today are on Fashion Foul, a reseller that only sells authentic items, which is where I got my Birkin from. They give you the certification when you make a purchase. They have a beautiful storefront, which I'm gonna upload my video on this channel shortly. They are already selling these sandals for $2,500. So I already have $700 worth of equity. Let me see, 16, 17. Wait a minute, I have $1,000 worth. Okay, enough said. And across the board, not just on Fashion Foul, but other aftermarket consignment stores and everywhere, I've seen them between $23 and $25. And my essay was just telling me how lucky I was, and he said that these were a return from the Chanel store, and that they usually go to the Chanel store in Neiman, but the customer brought the shoes upstairs, and they had them in the back. And they are very strict with their shoes. With Chanel, you can only exchange them. Like if I want to take these back, I couldn't get my money back. I would only be able to get another pair of Chanel shoes, but I'm keeping these. I'm loving these. Now, I did notice as he was showing them to me that they did not have any Chanel dust bags. Okay, but I need dust bags for my Chanel shoes. I need a dust bag with everything I buy from Chanel, okay? So he went to the back and he was like, I'll get you some. And I'm pretty sure for a sale that amount, he was gonna make that happen, and he did. Okay, so yes, so let me package. He packaged them, you know, that neatly for me. So this is what they look like. These are they. And what I really love, you know, because again, you know, this shoe, even though my bag, which is in the color taupe, it's taupe, I can still pull this off with a pair of denim jeans and a black shirt. I'm sorry, a white shirt like what I'm wearing right now. I can have on my Kim Kardashian Skims dresses, either the nude color and this will be my pop, or you know, I can have on my black dress and my bag will be my pop. It's just that for me, with my Hermes Birkin bag, which I can't even believe that I'm saying that right now, but with me carrying my Hermes Birkin bag, thank you, I feel like I can do whatever headband, scarf, turban, and whatever shoe. Today I had on my Gucci web sandals and my Gucci turban. The reason I was trying to do the Fendi really quickly here, Fendi Zucca print dad sandals was because I bought the Fendi turban recently. So I was thinking to myself, in between designers, I would have my Birkin as my statement piece, my handbag, and you know, all the while I would be able to, you know, tie it all together like that. So Chanel comes into the mix because again, I want to purchase a Chanel bag this year. If I don't, I'll live. I can wait until next year. My birthday will be rolling around in a few months, and next year I want to take myself on a trip to Paris for my birthday, as well as buying the new vehicle that I put out for this year. So last year I bought a new house. This year I bought my Birkin. So next year I'll buy my dream vehicle, which is either going to be a Maserati or a Range Rover. Now, getting into the shoe. And by the time I buy my dream car, you guys, I'll have all of my, like, I want staple pieces in my collection. My bags have been getting a lot of use since the pandemic. I've sold a lot of things and narrowed my collection down to only items that I really, really love, really, really use, and that I continuously use over and over and over. I'm trying to see what my puppy is doing. Items that I use over and over and over and over and over. And so, like, literally the Gucci bag that I bought for my birthday last year, which I buy myself something every year for my birthday, if you guys haven't noticed so far from what I'm saying. But that bag has so much wear on it because I literally have not put that bag down for like the past 2 years. The one I bought last year, pretty much all of last year and all of this year. And then I switched into a couple of other ones, and I switched right back into it. It's the little Gucci men's little backpack, miniature backpack. I do have the video on my channel. But yeah, so getting into this sandal, this is what really sold me this quality. This is literally like 2 Chanel brooches, which I spent $900 and some change for my Chanel brooch. The shoe is amazing. It's buttery. It's Chanel, and it's not a bag. Like, imagine if the bags were this price. I would have a whole shelf full, but they're not, and so with a bag price point starting for just any bag in the store, starting at triple this cost, this is a win, because I can wear this every day with any brand bag that I decide to pair it with. And to be honest with you guys, the classic Chanel jumbo, was it the jumbo? The classic Chanel that I was looking at, I believe it was a jumbo, cost more than my Birkin pre-tax. Pre-tax, my Birkin was $9,990 something dollars, and pre-tax